Hey everybody, we're just gonna talk about some pros and cons of the newest Call of Duty Black Ops 3 to be specific about it. It's gonna be me and Lexi here just kind of conversing, seeing what we can kind of talk about for you guys. So let's get this started.
Okay, so the first thing that I noticed was the customization.
Or the lack of customization.
Right.
If you're going back to Advanced Warfare, which was one of its biggest parts for me, was the full customization that you could do. I mean, you're sitting between lobbies just kind of waiting. You can go and kind of just look at everybody and just no one was really the same.
And you would be so entertained by that too. Like you could, I mean, even no matter how long the lobby was, you could go and look at all the shit that they have.
And I mean, of course you can argue and kind of say with the fact of, yeah, there is customization in this one too. And then, I mean, you got to give them the pro of the fact of the class customization is there with the simple fact that you can make your own camos, which is something new to the game that they brought, which some people have taken to a whole new level with some of the stuff that they make compared to, I mean, any other Call of Duty. And yes, they do have the black market where you can get
where you can
special
spend your
things.
keys and stuff.
Yeah. And so that's true that we do have in there.
The next thing that really bugged me was the specialist class things that you have to pick from, like, you know, Vision Pulse, Glitch, stuff like that. I mean, I freaking hate that. I wish that Black Ops would stop doing things like this. Making really OP specials like this Annihilator. It's a one-shot pistol, and I can't stand it.
Which, if you play Destiny, it's the Golden Gun remade into this game. My thing that I don't have a huge problem with the classes themselves, but with the simple fact of rejacked is ridiculous in my mind. Just the whole coming back to life thing I find is
especially
complete bullshit.
in Search and Destroy when one life matters, you know, and having that extra life can really change the game in a way that it shouldn't be.
Yeah, which, I mean, of course, like, everything's gonna have its benefit. I know you have to wait for it, you have to work for it. I mean, most times you only get like one per game, but still, the rejack is just something.
Yeah.
Also, just that right there, that whole gun is just ridiculously overpowered.
Yeah, I
No
can't
recoil.
stand that.
No recoil at all.
And it's just like, they just mow you down. It's so accurate at the same time, and I don't like the specialists. I think it should go from Black Ops.
Yeah, I agree.
So the next thing is the black market.
Which,
I actually really like the black market.
I do too, because so far, as it speaks, it's not just a microtransaction thing.
No, it's not.
I feel like they might incorporate it right here. You see Lexi getting lucky with a little epic.
Epic and a
little
common
epic
pack.
drop.
Yeah,
and a little hallucination and some Inferno, I guess. But I mean, she got an epic, which is pretty cool. But I do like the fact
on a gun
of
that I use, by the way. Just
oh,
saying.
ooh, there we go.
Epic on my favorite gun.
Which I guess is going to be the ICR.
Yes.
Which I honestly am agreeing with you. It's one of my favorites.
I
at the
love
moment
the
right
ICR.
now. And the combat knife. The combat knife is actually probably my favorite. But I'm with you on that, is the drops themselves. That's something really cool because it isn't something that's microtransaction.
Right.
Because microtransactions to me are something that really get me in games.
See, I don't mind them as long as it's not pushed upon you. You know, like.
See, yeah, it's not the pay to win.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is cool.
And Advanced Warfare kind of did stuff like that, where you really had to pay for the good camos and the good, like, exosuits. Gun customization, which I think is pretty cool that they added some really good camos. I like that green one in the bottom.
And the whole thing that you can make your own. I really do
yeah,
like
the
that.
paint jobs, it's really, really cool. It's a good idea.
Showing off
I
her
like
little
it.
epic that she got there.
So another one into gameplay now. I do like the exos, or boosts, I guess.
Yeah, because they made it so it's more for maneuvering than in combat fighting, which I really do like.
Yeah, me too. I really like because that's where Advanced Warfare kind of fell.
But it was also something
ways.
that they did bring new to the game. That I mean,
It was.
For something that's an annual company that they're just releasing your game every year.
Yeah.
It kind of shows that, I mean, there's just so many different things. And it's also, as we show here, not only a camper's game like the first clip, but it's also just a very hard strategic game type.
Yeah, I mean, you can. It's awesome. I love it. So, I mean, you have to actually think about what you do, where you move and stuff, and it's great. Like,
just the positioning. And then here we kind of see a clip of that kind of
That
shows us the exo
mobility.
maneuverability compared to the combat. It's used very well to get around. And then right over here we'll see me jump on this wall, then they throw the pulse on, but
Yep.
then you just gotta ignore it, keep playing,
Yeah.
use it again. See, I mean, it's
Shoot
kind
shit
of
and
used
kill
for
shit.
Cambo, kind of used for combat, but not as much as Advanced Warfare was, which lost me in all honesty. Here
Yeah.
we see the combat knife, my favorite.
yeah.
Get some cool tomahawks, I guess. So that's gonna be a pro to me.
Nuketown is something we need to talk about here.
Nuketown is something we need to talk about.
So my beef with Nuketown is let it go. I'm so sick of Nuketown.
It's a
being,
great
being
game.
Like the
It's a
head
good
of
map.
everything. It's a good map. It was a
For
good
the-
map in Black Ops 1.
It was a decent map in Black Ops 2. It's
And
a
now
map.
it's bullshit that it's an entire game type in Black Ops 3. Like what is this?
Let
Like,
it go.
Let it go. Take the same mechanics of Nuketown and build a new map. Build
Keep
something
the
different.
small simplicity. I mean, you'll go back to Modern Warfare 2. You have
had
Rust,
Rust.
where everyone settled all their problems.
Right.
And then if you go to Modern Warfare 3, again, just another stick with the Modern Warfare, they had the 2v2s and the 3v3s
Those
map.
were awesome.
And they were just
I
small
loved them.
maps.
And obviously everybody loves small maps, so make more of them.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
you take a look at this
understand.
map. I love this setup. It's a rushers, it's a campers, it's a snipers, it's everything in this. It's
Right.
all in one, even in a small map. But let it go. The sniping in this game,
It's not my thing, that's for sure.
I like it, but I find it much harder compared to all the others so far.
Yeah, that's why I can't do it.
But I'm a fan of it,
Like,
honestly.
yeah,
though.
Advanced Warfare was awesome in
I liked
sniping
it.
for me because it was freaking easy. You had an ACOG on the Moors and you just mowed shit down. But this one, you have to actually, like, try it.
Yes.
It's
Oh no,
hard.
trying the
no,
game. How
trying.
dare you? Here
People
we
are gonna
see
call me a
Lexi getting that
tryhard.
triple and then coming around for the fourth.
Yep.
Right there. Here was what we call the flash, lay down, hope
hope
to
for
hell
the
you
best,
don't
yeah.
just wait and play.
Yep.
See her going with the pistol. The MR6 in
always
this
my
game, the
tactic.
MR6 pistol
It's
is
overpowered.
It's a little overpowered, but I mean it's also a pistol. So,
Right.
but for a pistol, there we see someone running around with the scythe, but she shut him down pretty quick.
Yep. I hate that special.
It's pretty overpowered in my mind.
It really is.
Just
and
no
it's
recoil.
It's not my thing, but that's okay. Whatever.
I
I
mean,
use glitch personally, and a lot of people think that that's crazy overpowered as well. But
I use Vision Pulse just because I find it one of the least overpowered.
yeah,
in my
I
mind.
mean, like, I don't like getting unfair kills. I really don't. It's not fun for me.
See her just missing a couple
This is
bullets
me
here.
hugging a wall.
See,
grabbing that double.
as I had previously stated, this is not. This is kind of a well-rounded game with the
Right.
campers
Like
versus
here,
the
you
rushers.
see me rushing in hard. I'm just going around and I'm mowing people down. But in a lot of maps, you can't do things like this. Like you can't just run down the middle or
It's
even
got
on
a
the
good
sides
diversity
and-
of games and maps.
Yeah, and
Which
it's like
I
each
haven't
map has
personally-
it's a whole different game per map.
Yeah.
and I really like
I haven't
that.
personally seen that, honestly, since Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
To this day, I will honestly probably go out on a limb and say Modern Warfare 2 was one of my favorites. And then Modern Warfare 3.
I didn't like Modern Warfare 3, but 2
See,
was
and I
good.
did. And then Ghost dropped the ball in my mind.
Ghost really messed
was a
up.
joke of a game, in my opinion.
But,
That's
I mean,
my
it's-
opinion.
Yeah, and as many people that hated Advanced Warfare, I know there was a lot of crap going along with that. I personally, that was my favorite.
And then
Aside
here we
from Modern
see-
Warfare 2, that was my favorite.
Here we see on the same map as she rushed, it can also be a camper's game.
Yeah,
and you just
like
mow
I
him
rushed
down.
around, but he's going around and he just got a 4-piece right there.
And so it just
Okay.
kind of depends on the movement that you want to
I
do.
need to talk about beatdowns.
The
That's
beatdowns.
bullshit.
The-
That beatdown, I should have had him.
The 2 hits.
I hate the 2-hit beatdown.
They
That's
took
just-
it out, but I like it just for the simple fact of I love the combat knife. Adding
Yeah,
that
but you
to
don't
it,
get it until such a late time in
you
the
don't
game,
get it
and
until level
I can't
40.
stand it.
Level 40 is when you get the combat
Yeah,
knife.
and it's like I'm not even level 40 yet. I'm like 38 or
I
something.
think I'm prestige
and-
level 25 at this point.
Well, you okay?
Work's been slow. So
Yeah.
anyway, But yeah, the 2 beatdown thing, it's got its pros and cons, but majority of it, I've lost so many just head-to-head battles where I feel like I should have won with the beatdown.
Right, and I do understand that they got rid of it because of panic knifing. Because panic knifing doesn't actually take skill. But if you're dumb enough to go charging into a tight corner when they could very possibly be sitting behind the door, you deserve to be panic knifed. You deserve it. You shouldn't be doing stuff like that.
And see, I feel like they kind of got the inspiration between that from Halo.
Yeah, where it's a 2 beatdown in Halo.
Also from behind, it's a single smack kill. So it's kind of the assassination.
Right, the assassination of Halo. And I get that, but I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit too late in the franchise to bring in something like that.
Exactly. You start with something, you keep something.
Yeah, I appreciate that they're trying to change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So here's my strategic, slow-paced gameplay right here.
As that she means camping. You just tried to justify camping.
It's justified.
Justified.
You can camp as long as you don't camp all the time. I mean, it's strategic. If you know someone's there, you wait for them.
You strategically sit in one spot and wait.
Yes!
In other words, you pitch a tent, start a fire, maybe take a nap, go fishing later, and then just hope someone comes your way.
If I see somebody coming in, I'm gonna camp it. I'm gonna camp it hard.
I think we all are, though. Let's be honest here.
I mean, just because, there's no reason to run out and go after them and play aggressive just because you're afraid somebody's gonna call you a camper.
That's like the whole hard scoping, quick scoping thing.
Right.
You kill someone with a quick scope, fucking quick scopers. You kill someone with a hard scope, fucking hard scopers. Shit, my bad for using the sniper the way it was intended.
In this clip, actually, there's something that does bug me. 5-second plants. In Advanced Warfare, it was 7 or 8?
It was about 7 seconds.
Yeah, about 7 seconds.
And then there's the backsmack.
Backsmack. But no, I think that the plant / defuse time should be shorter. And then the smack to the face with the ball. It's awesome.
Which is Griffball if you played Halo. Uplink is Griffball.
Yep.
That's what it is. Here we say day 1 gameplay of the day it was released, just messing around.
Excited.
Excited playing, I mean, that's what Call of Duty always has. They have the first day hype. This is the first
And this is the use of the Sparrow right here.
And the objective collecting.
Yes, all of the tags.
No one in this game type, well, maybe not even this game type, but I feel a lot of people in this game do not play for objectives. They just play for kills, which I have noticed more and more as it goes along.
And I understand that they were doing it, the score streaks was implemented to kind of stop that, to help you, to encourage the player to play for game type, not for kills. But I don't know. You can never really stop that. It's a player thing. I don't think really anything that Call of Duty does.
Yeah, there's nothing they can do to kind of stop that. But I have noticed it more in this game type. Not this game type, I mean this game in general than any Call of Duty so far.
Really?
Maybe just because it's just so fresh out of it, and everyone just wants to level quick.
Everyone's excited, yeah. Okay.
So that's what everyone's going for. But I mean, I feel in every game type, I'm one of the only one.
You're right. I mean, when we play Domination, we don't see people camping except for us.
Yeah, exactly.
The people that we're playing with. And it's that's fine. You can get kills. It's fine. I mean, I go for kills too. But play objectives. If you have the opportunity to get it, get it.
Okay, the Sparrow, the hitbox.
It might be a little overpowered.
Just pulling out a multi really quick with that.
3-on-1 kill. I don't know about that. Is there anything else that you want to add?
Honestly, I think we pretty much.
I think we covered everything.
We covered a majority of it. So
all right.
I think we're good.
Awesome.
Thanks everybody
for watching.